I've been living on the inside, stuck between an old life and one that I can see down the road. I think it's time to make the changes, time to turn the pages, time to make a yes from a no. I know what I'm living, what I'm living for. This is what I'm living, what I'm living for.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are decluttering and I'm so excited. We're gonna be focusing on my bedroom. So like we're gonna be doing all the clothes. I'm gonna be working on my dresser first and then we're gonna take a step into my closet and get that space decluttered because it's just a mess in there. It's gonna look so good by the end of the day. Did my hair in those curls again today and I've just been loving that. So anyway, we have a lot to get done. I am gonna be listening to an audiobook today. I have a few that I've been listening to and loving, so I'll write up a few of those down in my pinned comment. If you have any favorite audiobooks that you've been loving lately, comment them down below so that I can add them to my list. I love audiobooks. They just kind of keep my mind busy while I'm doing all the little work, and especially when you have a lot of stuff to get done, it's just super nice so that you don't feel like you're spending all your time doing all this stuff. It just kind of keeps your mind preoccupied. So putting my oil on the ends of my hair just so it kind of looks a little bit better. Look at that curl. I love this. I love that look. All right, let's do this. Let's go. I have been doing the whole like, if it fits, I can keep it kind of thing for a while. This year, I'm really trying to be proactive on this stuff and I'm trying to set new routines. One of those things is I want to start quarterly declutter. So at the beginning of each quarter, so like every third month, I guess, no, every fourth month, every 3 months. Once every 3 months, I want to go through like all the major areas in my home. You kind of just maintain it a bit better. And so that's what I want to do. But I also want to actually start implementing the 1 in, 1 out rule. I know a lot of you guys have talked to me about this for years and I just have never really jumped on board with it, but I think that's what we're going to do. So if you will help me out, comment below, what number do you typically like to stick around for like bathing suits or sleep clothes or shirts or pants or whatever it is. I'm just talking about clothing in this specific instance. I'm gonna figure out what exactly will work for me, but I would love to hear your thoughts on it. My drawers and my dresser really need a lot of love. Not as much as my closet, but this is a good start. If you are working on decluttering and you're feeling overwhelmed with a big project like an entire closet, starting small will give you that momentum and that boost to get going, and then it'll be easier to kind of carry your momentum into the larger space. So that's what we're gonna work on today. We're starting small and we'll get to the big stuff in just a bit. Starting with my swimsuit and biker shorts, I guess. I wear them all the time in the summer, so I'm not wearing them right now, but I'm gonna see how many I actually need because I think I have a lot. And I figured today I'll actually declutter along with you guys. I did that last time I did my closet and it was really, really nice. All right, so these are my swim shorts. I only have one, so I'll keep that. These are extra curtain things and I don't see myself using them, so that's toast. This cover up I do use. Oh my gosh, this little amber necklace was Noah's and it's broken, but I will forever keep it because it's so cute. This is a little iron-on patch that I'm gonna keep, but it doesn't belong in here. And what do you guys do with these? I have these little bags that come with random things and I always think, oh, this would be so handy, but I never use it. So I guess it's gone. Swimsuits. I wanna keep that one and this one, 2, 3, 4. We do have a pool, so I do use like multiple swimsuits in the summer, but I think I don't need quite that many. We'll tuck this back here. Let's just keep 7 shorts, which I still think is probably too many, but we'll go for that. These ones I ordered and they just didn't fit right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do laundry more than once a week, so I do not need more than 7. But that means we're getting rid of 5 pairs. It's gone. And this drawer is already a lot nicer. All right, my sock and bra drawer, let's go through it. So right here, I have all my socks. I do use all these, but I'm gonna probably just kind of minimize it. And a bunch of bras, and I don't use all of these. All right, I do have some of these socks. I use them to like work out or to sleep if I do lotion at night, so I'll keep some of those. These ones I've been loving. I don't like this, like they're just more snug, so I'll see if some of the kids want those because currently my kids have either bigger feet than me or the same size. These two are like the same. Pretty much. So I keep 1. I don't like these ones as much. I keep 4 of those. Perfect. And then these ones are like super stretchy socks. I have always wanted to be a person that wore these, and I finally got into it this year, and I've actually been wearing them all the time. I'm literally wearing it right now. I don't like this one as much. I don't like these ones as much. That's 4. Perfect. That is so much better already. These socks are gone. If you have something that you're always going for, like you'll literally go do a load of laundry just to make sure that you have that item to wear, you're almost never going to be wearing your extra stuff because you just don't like it that much. Same with this guy. And actually the gray ones have like a weird stretch too. Oh, and then I have a slip, which I don't wear often, but once in a while you need it. So we'll tuck that one back there, and that is so much better. We've gone through 2 drawers already, and this is what we have that we're decluttering so far. Sleep clothes. Oh, all right, these are my favorite pants ever, and I always look for these ones. I have some sweats. These ones are really good. These ones, I love these sweats, and I don't like these ones as much, so those ones are gone. Put these sweats back. All right, so I would say again, I probably need to narrow my sleep shirts down to like 7 or less because I do laundry once a week at least. I love that shirt. This is from a comedian, Saguaro guy. And some of these are just literally like so worn. This used to be a picture, and that's how much I've worn it. It's gone. That is plenty, and we're good to go. Okay, this drawer is kind of funny. This is paint shirts, paint pants, and then my leggings. But again, like I just don't need 8 paint shirts. I probably need like 3 or 4. That's like the max that a project will take me before I do laundry. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then this drawer is just full of like t-shirts and like workout leggings. But I feel like actually I could just use my regular leggings for this, so I might just not keep most of these. So now in here I have like my graphic tees. These are from something. So like different concerts that I've been to, or like a comedian I went to, or even a sports team. And then on this side is just like my regular kind of graphic tees. And then over here is workout. That was really quick, and that feels so good. All right, I have been putting off doing my closet and doing my dresser and decluttering that for a while, and I'm kicking myself right now because that took all of like 15 minutes, and you can see all that we've decluttered so far. And I'll show you an after of my drawers, but literally I can open them all easily and close them easily and see what I want, and it's just so much better. You feel so much lighter. But anyway, before we jump into the closet, which is next, and start decluttering all of that chaos and make it feel just as good as the dresser, I want to say a huge thank you to Gruens for teaming up with me in today's video. This has been one of my easiest habits to create, and I started using them actually towards the end of last year. But if you're unfamiliar with them, they are these little gummies. Inside this pouch is 8 little gummies, so cute. And they are packed full of essential nutrients and prebiotics, and I love that they're in this little tiny pouch. So they're just perfect for on the go, so easy to do. I take one every single day. And even though I'm doing low carb, I'm on keto right now, I have been getting the sugar-free option. So these ones are only 1 net carb, I believe. So great. And they are super, super yummy. So these support gut health, energy, immunity, recovery, beauty, and cognition. And the reason that they put them into 8 gummies and not just like 1 vitamin is because you can't pack all of those nutrients into one single supplement or gummy. And so they put them into a little packet. So it's like a little treat, but you're actually treating your body. And they taste really good. So it's nice that you actually get to like enjoy a little treat while you're doing something good for yourself. Another thing that I love about Grunes is that you're getting your greens, you're getting a multivitamin, and you're getting your prebiotic all in one little complete package. And inside of each package, you're getting 20 vitamins and minerals, as well as 60 whole food ingredients. There's no artificial colors or flavors. And one thing that I didn't realize for a long time was a lot of supplements in pill form you actually don't absorb very well. So that's one of the reasons that Grunes has opted for having gummies versus like a supplement in pill form. That way you're not just peeing out all of the nutrients that your body needs to actually absorb. My mom was here recently and she tried them and she was like, I need to order that stuff. She was taking them while she was staying with us for a few weeks. Grunes contains 6 times the gut health ingredients of the leading greens powders. It has vitamin C, it has mushrooms in it, and the best of it all is Grunes is giving me an incredible deal to pass along to you guys. So if you just click the link down in the description box, and I'll also put it in my pinned comment so it's easier to find, you can get up to 45% off of the best gummies ever. I'm personally gonna be stocking up for sure because this deal does not come around all the time. So definitely check it out if you want to create like the easiest habit ever and actually start supporting your gut health, your immunity, all the good stuff. And thank you again so much to Grunes for teaming up with me in today's video. Now let's get back to decluttering. In my closet, I am only going to be focusing on my clothing and just things like that. So Kyle's gonna have to do that with his own stuff, just because I feel like that's kind of personal of what you want to keep, what you don't. I can give him a little head start like I usually do, where I'll kind of pull a few things aside, like I don't really see you wear this, but in the end, that will be his choice of what he wants to get rid of. But my clothes, I have a lot to go through. I mean, over the last year, I have lost about 50 pounds. I've kind of fluctuated over the last few months, and now I'm getting back into it. So with that, I do have a lot of things that I still kind of need to get rid of, but I'm kind of being mindful of that fluctuation and just of all of that. So I feel like that's where some of my excess clothes have come from. Either way, it's gonna feel so good just to really minimize and pick what I truly wear, because over the last few months, especially towards the end of last year, I was like pretty ruthless with what I got rid of, and it felt so good. It felt really good, especially in my kitchen and like in the front of my house. And so I really want to replicate that and do that in my closet, and it's gonna feel so much better. One thing that I'm going to start with, and I wanted to show you guys. So whenever I do a big declutter and I put everything back, I will put all the hangers backwards like this. You see that? How these are normal. These ones are backwards. And anything that has not been used since I've done like a big declutter, those hangers will still be backwards. And so that gives me a good reason to like look through these and see, okay, am I really not going to wear these? Were they just out of season? Like, what's the deal with them? And so these are like almost immediate declutter, but it's a really quick and easy way to just declutter a little easier sometimes. All right, I'm gonna give you guys a second. Guess how many shirts I have hanging up in my closet. No judgment, please. This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. I like to pull everything out, lay it out on the bed. I need to see it. I need to like pull everything out and see the chaos and then be like, okay, do you really need like, I don't know how many hangers this is. I'm gonna count it up and I'll put it on the screen in a second, but this is ridiculous. And I need to see this myself so that I can be like, yeah, not everything can be a yes. In fact, a lot of it needs to be a no, I'm decluttering this. This stack right here is why I am going to be implementing the 1 in, 1 out rule. For those of you that have told me to do that for years, thank you for being persistent with it. I'm here and I'm going to be grateful that I'll start working on that rule. Let's count these up. 90 shirts. I could do laundry 3 or 4 times a year, and that's it. That's all I'd have to do to not wear the same shirt twice. That's ridiculous. Now, I will say I do not put away like a summer wardrobe and a winter wardrobe, so this is like all of it together. Time to get real.
my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters.
Okay, so here's like my most of the year wardrobe. Let's count these shirts out. So 4, 5, 10, 15, 23. So it's much better, but I'm still gonna like re-go through these. So I'm not gonna go through them right now, but when I put them in the closet, I'm going to kind of organize them in color and everything. And then I will double check and think like, do I really want these? And then we'll put them away. Here's my winter wardrobe, which I am cold all the time. So I will say I use this more like for a longer time period. And I would say a lot of people might use it here in Arizona, but let's still keep it real and count. These are hands down my favorite winter shirt. They're like kind of like these cropped sweaters. They're my favorite and I wear them all the time. So I do have one in like every color and I wear them very consistently. I'm sure you guys know which one I'm talking about. I actually really like these overshirts. This one I really only wear on Christmas time. I probably don't need it. That's literally like I will only wear it 1 month of the year, right? I don't need that. I do like these a lot. I'll think about getting rid of the brown one, but I do like them, so we'll see. And I feel like I don't grab for the red one, although it's really pretty. I just like the gray one better. So I'll pass this to one of my sisters. And then these, I do really like these. These are like a warm bodysuit, so I really like these ones. I see this shirt, I'm like, why do I not wear this? And it's just because like the neckline, it always hits wrong with my bra. And so that's why I don't wear this one. It took me a minute to remember. And then this one's so pretty. Okay, but this is the amount of hangers we just decluttered. Any of the clothes that I think my sisters might like, I'm gonna put in a basket, and then everything else I'm gonna put in a box to donate.
We were in too deep in your worn-out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever, driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep.
All right, welcome to my closet. I am going to work on this whole area all at once. We have some random bits up here, and then these are like my dresses and my jackets. So let's start here and work our way around. This is like my warm jacket. Okay, so this is where I do have several different jackets. So like this is my pullover and I love this one. This is my shacket and it's very, very comfy and cozy. I feel like I have other options if I just want something super casual, so maybe I'll let go of this one. Even though I'm a little sad about it, just to minimize. I just don't need it, you know? But I'll see if one of my sisters wants it. And then this is my favorite jean jacket ever and I wear it and I love it. All right, and then this is like my sweater, which sometimes I wear to church or just on a cozy day, so I will keep that one as well. I think I will get rid of this one. It's been like, this one I've debated getting rid of so many times. I like it a lot. It's super comfy, but I think because it's such a bright color, it doesn't always go with what I'm wearing, and so I don't wear it that often. So we'll give this one a new home. And I like the other one of these because it has a pocket. So this guy is going to a new home too. This dress is so pretty, but it ended up being like just a very wrinkly dress, and I don't have time for high maintenance clothes.
Got me up and spinning round, doing cartwheels off the ground. See the color, hear the sound. Woo! Got my heart beating like a drum underneath an electric sun illumination. Woo! I believe it now, I feel it. I believe it now, I see it. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. This is love. This is love.
This is a little candy letter that we made for Father's Day this year, but I might just go ahead and take the candy off. Maybe I'll write things in. I have moved these cords around our house for so long. Nobody in our house has come to look for these. So it's time to let go of all the random cords. If you have cords that you never ever go for, you have the okay to go ahead and clear them out of your life. We don't need to hold on to these any longer. So you guys know I love slippers. I love these. I think they're so cute. I only wear them on the coldest days. I don't even need to wear them. I just think they're really fun to wear. So for that reason, is because they're not something that I wear very regularly at all, I'm gonna get rid of these, and they are like, they've only been used in my house, so someone can get a lot of good use out of these. The entire shelf is cleared off, and basically none of it was anything that I needed, but I was storing here for no reason. Okay, before we put the clothes back in the closet, I do want to go through the rest of the shelving area, and then I do have my pants to go through. But one of the things that I'm going to go through is my headband rack. I do still like wearing headbands, not as much as I did at one point. So I used to have 2 towers. I got rid of one and I narrowed it down, but as you can see, I've added a few others. And I didn't do the 1 in, 1 out rule, or this wouldn't look like this. So here we go. I'm not gonna do this one because I have such dark hair that you don't even notice it so much. I like these ones because of the texture that they have, so I'm gonna keep the texture one. I don't do the bows as much as I used to now. Okay, I don't know about you guys, I will wear a backpack or a purse or whatever for like a year at least. And then I'm like, I'm just tired of it. I want something different. Then I'm like, well, it's still fine. I can still keep it. And then I keep it, but I like never usually want to go back to it because I had worn it for such a long time every single day. At this point, I just need to get rid of things. Now this one actually is the one that I will use if we go to a movie theater or something and we want to bring like some snacks or something from home, then I will put everything in here. So I will probably keep that one, but I do have another one. Let me grab it. This is my dreamy beach bag for when we go to the beach all the times that we've gone, like 0 times in the last 5 years, probably more. So I don't probably need this cute, adorable beach bag, so it's gone. Okay, and then this backpack is another one that I had worn for like a year, I think before that backpack, and I've never gone back to this. So I just need to make sure it's empty, and then I can give this to someone that actually will enjoy it and use it because it's a really great backpack purse. Oh, and same thing, I do the same thing with wallets. I'm like, I've had this wallet like 5 years, so time for a change. And then I'm like, well, the wallet's still good, so I'm gonna keep it. I'm never gonna go back to it. But these are still in good shape, so somebody can actually get some good use out of these, but I don't need to hold on to them anymore. These are some church bags, and I used to need 2 and I don't anymore, so I consolidated it all to 1, and then I have this bag, so I'll hang these up and we'll be good. These I'm gonna put away because they were the bed pillows on our bed, but I started not having just like random throw pillows, and I think I liked it, not having to just put these on just for show to be pretty during the day and then taking them off every night and putting back on, like doing that whole dance. But I think I'll still keep them for maybe like a makeover in the future. I don't know. So I'm gonna hold on to them, but not in here. And then I'm also going to swap the clothes, like where I have my clothes, I'm gonna put them back over on this side, which is how I had it when I first moved in. I can't remember why I switched it back, so maybe once I switch it back I'll remember, but for now I think just a little refresh will be nice. I found some clothes that I literally didn't even remember that I had shoved in the back, so I'm guessing all of these are gonna be donate, but let's see. There is definitely a part of me that doesn't even want to like go through them, because if I didn't remember they were back there, chances are I don't need them, but we'll just see what it is. Okay, these actually are one of my favorites and I've been looking for them, so that's good. I will keep these, but they don't go there, so that's good to know. This is a pencil skirt. I'm gonna think about that one. These ones don't fit super well, so I'm going to give those. I did know the skirts were back here, so I will keep a couple of my skirts. I'm gonna get rid of 2 of these.
Brothers and sisters all, the one to stand up so tall. The world has never seen a thing like you. You've got a smile to light up the dark. Send it out, let us feel your heart. I swear the world has never seen a thing like you.
So basically I'm just gonna take these, turn them all around so that the hangers are all backwards facing, and that way as I I pull this one out to wear it, and then when I put it back I'm going to wash it and put it back the right way, and then at the end I'll be able to tell which ones I'm not ever grabbing for. But if you set a reminder in your phone for like 3 months, 6 months, whatever you want it to be, and then you can come in and check and see like which clothes am I actually not wearing. So what I've done is I have over here like all of my long sleeve kind of like winter wardrobe, and then over here I have all my short sleeve summer wardrobe. Really have a lot of dark colors. Do you have like specific colors that you always go for? Like you have a ton of pink or a ton of black or a certain thing? I don't know. I think for me I definitely gravitate towards like the darker tones, but these ones right here I'm actually gonna put kind of in the middle. These are ones that I actually just have to try on. I'm not sure how they're fitting right now, and so based on how they fit right now will be determining if I want to keep them or get rid of them. But for now we're just gonna keep them right here. And then actually I didn't even go through all my pants right now just because it's the same thing. But what I am going to do is be like very aware as I try on pants, like as I put them on during the days, I'm just going to be like immediately put them into the get rid of pile, or I'll keep them. That way I don't have to spend a ton of extra time going through and like trying on each of the jeans, but I'll soon figure out exactly which ones I want to keep and which ones don't fit. Okay, so I really feel I didn't actually get rid of any as I was putting them up here, but I really feel like I wear all of these all the time, and they probably kind of look a little familiar to you guys. I am happy with this, and although it is still definitely plenty of shirts, I feel like this is a much more reasonable amount. But like I said in the beginning, let me know, what is your number? Do you have a number of shirts? Like you don't go over 10 shirts, you don't go over 20 shirts, you don't go over 30 shirts, whatever it is. I have about, I think it's like 23 to 25. It feels so good. I love it. And we still have all of this stuff down here that I just need to put into the declutter bin. But otherwise, I think I'm gonna vacuum in here real quick, and I think we're about done.
Brothers and sisters all, we're scaling
The final thing that I wanted to do in the closet was just give it a good vacuum, which is always the best when you have it really cleared out like this. Now, I am not worrying about the top of the closet today. Most of those items are keepsake items or just things that we don't really access very often, but I will be working on that a different day. And then Kyle will, of course, be working on his clothes a different day as well, because I'm sure, is going to be very inspired by all of my decluttered clothes and how everything is looking on my side. And in just a second, I actually set up all of the extra hangers that I have now into sets of 10, and you can count how many hangers I actually got rid of. It's amazing. It blows my mind. I did have a few extra hangers that weren't part of those 90 hangers that we counted earlier, but I just got rid of so many clothes. It's ridiculous, and it feels so good and so peaceful. I've really noticed that since ruthlessly decluttering our kitchen and the rest of our home, it has felt so much more peaceful. Now, I still have more to go, because whenever you go back through your decluttered spaces, you can always find more that you're really not utilizing or you're really not needing. So I am absolutely still on my decluttering journey, but it so far feels so great. Now, like I mentioned earlier, I will be absolutely implementing the 1 in and 1 out rule specifically for my closet, because I feel like our closet can get very out of hand, as well as my drawers and everything. And so I think that's going to help me keep things in check, which would be so great. Now, I also wanted to remind you about that Groons discount code. I'm going to have it linked below. Check it out and you can save a ton and grab those yummy delicious gummies that will help you in so many ways. And if you're not subscribed already, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on more real life motivating videos coming very soon. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me today. I'm so grateful for you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.